In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys 10 abilities you should be using on offense in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. Today, I'm going to be telling you guys my favorite abilities on the offensive side of the ball right now. We got 10 of them. I think all these do have potential to be used on your team. But we're going to get started right here at number 10. This ability right here is something that I think where if you have like one extra AP laying around, like with the AP system this year, there's not really a great offensive ability for one AP. But one I really like is going to be on the offensive lineman in this tier 1 spot right here. It's going to be fool me once. So fool me once, you gain blocking resistance faster. Now, is this going to help you versus a 3-3 loop? No, it is not going to help you versus a 3-3 loop. It'll help your lineman blocking the interior of that blitz at least, and it'll just lead your offensive line playing a little bit better, which I do think is worth 1 AP. So if you're looking for something to spend 1 AP on, I think fool me once is a really good choice. Now at number 9 right here, I think this ability is so great. If you can fit it in, it's so great. So this ability is going to be Identifier. Identifier is 3 AP, but you get to see who your opponent is using. It is so valuable. It is so good. A lot of times if you have this ability, you can basically picture exactly what coverage they're in, and especially when I think zone starts to take over, like I think this ability is going to be so nice. I think it's definitely worth 3 AP. It's just a lot of the times right now with the stuff you need to beat man coverage, you can't really fit it in, but I do think it is so good. Definitely worth it if you can fit it in. Now we are moving on to number 8. Number 8 right here, I already have on my guards. I think post up on the guards is still really good. It's better in the run game right now, just given the meta defense. Once again, like post ups are not going to help you first the loop, but once the loop gets patched, post ups on the guards are again going to be really nice to have. Just basically guarantees your double team blocks will not be split, which is just awesome. I mean, they shouldn't be split anyway, but this will go ahead and guarantee it. I think post up is still a great ability, just not really great first this meta right now. Now I have to go to the auction block to show you our number 7 spot right here. It is going to be a left guard, and he is going to be an 88 to 89 right here, and it is going to be Bruce Matthews. So Bruce Matthews, I'd play at center, and I'd run all day on him. All day on the center has been known to improve your entire offensive line as well. Does it do it this year? I'm not sure, but even if it doesn't, having all day on the center is so great. I feel like if you're not getting looped, pressure you're getting is from that nose tackle position, so having it on your center is so nice to have, and I think Bruce Matthews is the perfect person to put it on. All right, did I do enough O-line abilities? Hopefully. Now we are going to be moving into the number 6 spot, and it's kind of a tie. I'm not really that high on this ability this year, but we're gonna have deep out elite and also deep in elite. These abilities are really good to help you with the aggressive catches, but I feel like people like Moss and Parham already do a great job of aggressive catching. Like with some of the route abilities, you're gonna notice like a boost and like, hey, it lights up on the cut. I have not noticed deep skinny post lighting up on either one of these. So they aren't really that great right now. I think they'll be great at the end of the year, but right now I don't want to say avoid them, because I do think they're good and have their purpose, but I don't think they're the best ability on your receiver, but I do think they deserve a spot in the video. We're going to move on to number 5 right here, and number 5 and number 4 are both going to be running back abilities. Now number 5, I'm going to have JUKEBOX. JUKEBOX goes crazy. Like if you use Joe Mixon at all, JUKEBOX is actually insane sometimes. I played a game where I literally could not tackle Joe Mixon because JUKEBOX just went crazy. So I think JUKEBOX is kind of back. Like I definitely see the use for JUKEBOX, and I think it is a great ability on your running back. Can make some absolutely insane highlights. Now for number 4 and number 3, I do have to go on the auction block to show you some cards that can go ahead and get this ability. They're both going to be 88 to 89s, but these abilities are great. So the first one at number 4 right here is going to go ahead and be Bulldozer on Mike Allstott. Is crazy. He might be even better than he was last year. I feel like he breaks the first tackle a lot, and I think trucking this year with big backs like Mike Allstott is kind of crazy. I feel like they fall forward more often than not. So I think Mike Allstott is great, especially had that Bulldozer on him. I think Bulldozer slightly better than JUKEBOX because I just seen Bulldozer just go absolutely crazy. Another ability kind of that I think is good, barely missed my top 10, armbar. I also really like, but I think Bulldozer is better. Now at number 3 right here, I'm going to go ahead and look at the best quarterback right here. I think quick draw is awesome. Quick draw is so good, especially first this meta right now. It speeds up your release when you're under pressure. So you can essentially try to send 5 out first that loop blitz and just get the ball out before they get to you. And quick draw does such a great job of this, man. I absolutely love having quick draw on the quarterback. It helps out so much first this annoying meta, and that is the reason why I think Jalen Hurts is the best QB in the game. Now at number 2 right here, I think an ability that I would really try to have on your receiver, outside apprentice. Outside apprentice is great. You get deep skinny posts. You get C routes as well. 2 of the best routes in the game. C routes are great versus man, great versus zone as well. Post, they're not the best first man, but they have potential to absolutely fry the man coverage. I love those 2 routes, man. I would definitely try my hardest if I were you. Potentially like budget option, Gabe Davis, you could potentially get for free. Try to get an outside apprentice on your field. Now, number 1 is going to be the ability I have on everyone. I didn't mean to ruin my number 1 spot, but short and elite is insane. So short and elite, improve catching on passes inside the numbers. So I'm going to be honest with you. I've used mid and elite. I've used mid out elite. I've used deep and elite, deep out elite. I used it on corner routes, on curls, on every single route you could imagine. Didn't get anything consistently. But short and elite, I feel like lights up on everything. Literally everything. Corner routes, curls, drags, slants. You name it, short and elite is lighting up for it. Now, I can't explain why. I really don't know why. But all I know is my best bet of beating man coverage is having short and elite on as many receivers as I can possibly get. So yeah, that has been my top 10 abilities in Madden 23 Ultimate Team on the offensive side of the ball for right now. I will be doing individual tier list of abilities again, like D-line, quarterback, wide receiver, running back. Just want to spend some time and really get to know these abilities and exactly what they're good for. Now, I hope y'all did enjoy this video though. If you did, make sure to go ahead, leave a like and subscribe. If you guys want to see me use some of these abilities live and see some of my testing live, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. I would greatly appreciate that. Now, if you guys want another video to watch, check this one out right here. I rank the best quarterbacks in Madden 23 Ultimate Team.